Hey everybody, so I'm just getting on here to talk because I feel called. I just went to an amazing breathwork class at Open Studio in Venice, and there's a lady there named Daphne who hosts like this amazing breathwork class, and the music is good, everything is. I just love the class, and there is something very unique about not just doing the breath work on your own, but being in community that makes it more powerful. And you can just feel the energy in the room. And I think as a collective, a lot of times we're feeling some of the same stuff, regardless of race, gender, and whatever else identities you want to put on things. I think sometimes we forget that we are more connected than we think. At the core, a lot of times we are feeling some of the same things, and maybe it is about different stuff and about different ideologies or whatever it may be. But at the core of it, I think I think it is feeling some of the same stuff. And when people come together and we're able to, just be in that space of like all of us are there for some healing, you know, maybe some answer. And what was interesting is the lady that was next to me, she was there for clarity on which project she should choose or whatever. And she said that the answer that she received was do the one that represents love or that is about love. And I could be quoting her a little bit off or incorrect, but for the most part, it had to do with love and clarity. And I went there, and my intention was the same thing, clarity. And I'm not sure if I received a clear answer, but I know that it will come when it needs to. But I also realized too that even what she said meant a lot, because follow those, do whatever you're doing and do it out of love and follow those, nudges that really feel aligned and light you up and feel like, you know, is what you love. Those are typically what usually kind of guides you on the path to where you want to go, basically. But I think sometimes when we ask for clarity on different things, or when we're looking for specific answers, or we're trying to manifest a specific thing, I think sometimes we try to skip steps. And not to say that we can't. I know that people probably hear about quantum leaping and all that stuff, which I think that we are definitely capable of doing, but typically that takes a level of surrender and a lesson that you needed to learn. And usually you still have to learn that lesson in some shape or form. Maybe you learn it earlier, maybe you learn it later. You learn it when you're supposed to. And I just feel that we really decrease those experiences that really teach us and help us become who we are in this moment. And I just wanted to reflect that those are beautiful too. And really sitting with where you are now and being there and just being present with it and really understanding that you aren't behind. I think that's we always want to be ahead. A lot of us, want to be ahead and you want to be doing the thing. And I think we do have to come into understanding that I guess this is just a level of surrender too, like surrendering to the knowing that what is for you, if you're surrendering to it, surrendering to how you can be a best service and be an open vessel for God, for your highest self, then it's a knowing and a trust and a faith that you have that everything will align for you. So basically I'm just on here just to say that sometimes there are steps that are required, there are lessons that need to be learned, and it's why we're here on this earth and playing this game. It's why we are here, and I think it's definitely sometimes not easy in that process, but I guess you can choose to believe that it's worth it, and we can find ease in different practices and with community. And that's why I'm so grateful for even practices like tonight with the breath work, with community. It was very, very beautiful. And I found myself during the breath work not only praying for myself or asking for myself, but I honestly felt like I wanted the same things for the people around me in the room. And yeah, so that's all I have to say for today. If you are interested in talking more about this, or maybe you had a time in your life that you skipped a step and you realized you had to go back and learn that lesson for that particular time in your life, whether it be a relationship or it could literally be anything. But maybe you can comment below and let us know. And I always love to hear from you and what you maybe received from the video. And yeah, let's connect. Comment, send me a message or email if you're interested about any of my services. I love you, and I want you all to have a wonderful and beautiful night, day, wherever you are, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.